Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Teresa. I'm a professional organizer, and in today's video I'm going to be going through my client's kitchen with you guys, and I'm going to show you how we get everything done. I hope you enjoy this. This family is amazing. They've worked so hard. I previously did their kids kind of study chill room, so we are now moving on to the kitchen today. I really hope you enjoy this, and I hope you really enjoy this transformation because it's a pretty big one. So here we go. So this is actually a relatively small kitchen in comparison to some of them that I've been in. She's got actually more cabinet space than you would think, but she only has 2 drawers, so she's got a couple extra standalone pieces, and the table that she's got, she's going to end up probably switching that out and getting some sort of island with some storage in it as well. She had a lot of appliances on her countertop, so she didn't have very much countertop room, and she just basically needed places to store some things. So as you see, we're going to go through and tidy everything up and put, again, like things together, take things that don't need to be in the kitchen out, and we even have a few storage solutions that we're going to work with. So let's get going on this. I hope you like it. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat because we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. Fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. So right now I'm just working on her coffee station, and I do like that she decided to keep this separate. It's nice to have like your Keurig off to the side and all your coffees and stuff in one area. So I'm really glad that she decided to keep that, and we're just making it pretty, and then we're going to go through and just put things in the coffee station that we think would go very well there, like these mugs. But we keep lighting fires. The words repeat because we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. And now we're just going through some of the things that she purchased for this space. We got a couple Lazy Susans. Those are 12-inch Lazy Susans to go in that pantry area behind that door over there. And she also got a couple like lid holders and a few drawer things, so you'll see us pull those out and go through them. But right now what we're going to do is just take everything that we can out of the cabinets and once again sort like with like, and take things that don't need to be in the kitchen out and move things around. And if anyone ever saw my previous video where I went through my bathroom closet storage area, you may have remembered that I had like a ton of old cell phones and cell phone boxes. And I thought I was probably one of the only people that kept those, but she also kept those. I think it's just something we don't know what we're supposed to do with them, but she's going through those. I think she's gonna just put them elsewhere. And maybe if she figures out what she's going to do with them, I can figure out what I'm going to do with mine. Mine are still in my closet, and she's keeping hers until we know what to do with them. So if anyone has any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. California, it's good to be back again. But I feel I must warn you, we didn't part as friends. And right now she's putting in some of those manuals or those kind of important documents that you need, and we've decided to try to put as many as we possibly could in one folder so that she would have everything that she needed, quick access to it. Anything else that she didn't need to have in the kitchen she would move elsewhere, but these are things that she wanted to be able to have quick access to, so she's going to put those all in one place, which is pretty smart. It's strange, but I could fall in love with you right here, right now. Yeah, And I know the cupboard door was open, but I am getting into now where all their medications, vitamins, and those kinds of things are. We're also going to put all of those together, and that's the cabinet I'm in. And I'm also quickly folding some towels and putting some of those cleaning supplies and candles up in a smaller cabinet you'll see again after I get this cabinet door closed. And also in the meantime, she's still going through those papers. And so for me personally, and I know it's different with different organizers, but I think we might be similar. I like to go basically from place to place. I'll go maybe cabinet to cabinet, drawer to drawer, like that. And I'll clear out one at a time and put everything that doesn't belong in that cabinet in one spot. Like for example, here, I'll put it on that table. And then when we get to the spot where those things on the table belong, I'll put them in the correct cabinet. So that, at least that's how my brain works, and that's how I like to kind of sort things out. But I'm always about cleaning out one spot and then moving to the next spot and moving to the next spot and then putting everything else away where it belongs. Just how my brain works. So now I'm getting all of her cleaners out from underneath the sink. I'll go ahead and put the duplicates together and then put everything back in the probably easiest way for her to be able to access them. And I gotta tell you, I was really impressed. She got this storage container thing that we could put underneath the sink, and I really liked it. They're going to end up having to drill it down so it doesn't roll forward, but it was pretty sturdy when I put it in, so I did like that she has that, and it really does help you keep everything a little bit more organized. I'm really glad that she got that, and you'll see it later, I think, and if not, you'll just have to trust me.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real
So in this corner area of the kitchen, she has a Lazy Susan, which is pretty nice. She usually keeps like things for packing lunch, Tupperware, that type of stuff. So I'm just gonna pull all of that out, condense it down a little bit, and then I'll put it back in there. It's a really easy spot for her to keep those things. It works well for her, so I just want to keep that going.
Walk the walk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
So if you noticed in that first cabinet, what she put in there was her medications. Perfect. That's what she needs to have in there. Easy access. And since she didn't really have room for a junk drawer, she put in another basket for those basically junk things, extra plugs, lighter, things like that. And again, that works for her. And, at least it's not in a drawer because she needs those for her utensils and silverware. So that was a good place for her to put them.
Walk the walk. Talk the talk. Walk the walk. Real talk. Talk the talk.
And now I'm on to where her plates and bowls belong. And actually this was pretty much perfect. I just moved a couple things around to make it a little prettier looking, but she already had that cabinet pretty much spick and span. Now this corner cabinet that you can't really see is very, very deep and kind of an odd place to put anything. So we're trying to figure out what kind of things can go in here, and some things just don't fit. I think we end up putting some like Yeti cups and some bakeware and things like that in there. It's just a very odd cabinet. And then over here, we are now moving on, and I'm going to do all of her, I call it her bar area. I guess it's a thing for me over the stove is like the bar area if you don't have cookbooks. So she's got her wine glasses and things like that. So I'm going to put those up there. And I know you can't see her, but she's off to the left. She is in the pantry area. I think there was a spill from something in there, and it took her probably a good 20 minutes to scrub that down. But she was working hard, and I have to tell you, I really appreciate clients like this because she was all in. She was doing everything that she could, and I mean, doing that, you know where everything is going to wind up being, and you're better at maintaining it. So I'm really glad that she put in so much effort. She's amazing. And so is her son. I just love him to death. And their dog is really cute too. And so now I'm down to the pots and pans area, those lower cabinets. And there's really not that much in them. It's pretty easy to get them tidied up. So that's what we're going to do. But she does get to use her, what do you call it? The lid holder. So we're going to try and make that fit too. I actually do like it. I think it would have been better in a larger cabinet, but it does end up working.
I don't know how it's gonna.
So now while I'm working on the area where the bigger pots are, she is going through her utensil drawer and pulling out anything that doesn't really need to be in there. So now I know you can't really see us much, but we're starting to move some of the appliances. She had like an air fryer and a toaster oven and those kind of things off to the side. So we were trying to find a home for those as well.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors.
And then finally, you're going to see me doing a lot of back and forth and her as well. And we are going to be doing her pantry area. It's kind of like a large closet, like a double closet, the kind that you usually put like a washing machine and a dryer in. So it's a nice sized pantry. So thankfully she has that, because only having 2 drawers in your kitchen, that makes things a little tough, but this gave her a little extra room. So you will see the completed view of that as soon as we finish, but I didn't bother to move the camera, so sorry about that. But you can still see a lot of back and forth. So what we were deciding on here was she wanted to keep a lot of her bakeware in that pantry area. So we were putting those kind of off to the side, her cupcake pans, baking pans, all of that. Also, we held like her solo cups and disposable paper plates and things like that back as well. She's handing me these Lazy Susans. Let me tell you, these are amazing for your cans and jars and stuff like that. And she only had 2. I think she's going to go out and get a third. Really nice to have those. It's easier to just access them. They just spin around. So you'll see those also in the reveal. And then from there, we're just going through and putting like with like, you know, your breads together, your pastas together. And we're just organizing them as best as we can and using bins when we have any that are available. I try not to have people spend too much money because, believe it or not, you actually have a lot more containers in your home than you think you do. So that's what we're doing here.
I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is
And we finally got to the section where she was finding some expired foods, which is obviously very important to look for when you're cleaning out your pantry and stuff. So she's breaking those down and throwing them out. And yeah, make sure you guys do that when you're going through your pantry. Go get those expired foods out. You don't need them in there because you're not going to eat them.
Life comes in all forms and shapes. Look, you will see them all.
And then at this point, we're just trying to figure out what storage solutions work best. I think we had gotten to the point here where we've got like chips. And so she's looking for the right kind of container to put those in. And then she's just tidying up a little bit more. We are almost finished.
Love will prevail.
Okay, like magic, ta-da! The kitchen is all nice and tidied up. There's a couple things that still need to be put away, but for the most part, it's about 90% or 95% done. So in this cabinet, she's got her dog treats, her medication. Over here, we have some dish towels and candles. That corner cabinet's got some weird fitting stuff in it. The plates, we've got the barware and the drinkware. And then down here, we've tidied up this counter. And the only appliance she has on it now is the toaster oven. And then here is the pantry reveal. Looks so good. She had some containers, some from the house, and then some she had purchased. I'm telling you again, Lazy Susans, that's the way to go. She's gonna purchase another one. And that is it. I really hope you liked this. And please leave a comment below. Give me a big thumbs up. Let me know if you have any questions. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much. I will see you soon. Bye.